People who have gone on the deep dark web. What is it really like? What was something unexpected you uncovered there? I was surprised that they had cocaine with free shipping. That's very cash money of them. Drugs. Good quality. Clean. Competitively priced drugs. It wasn't actually really scary, I mean it was just drugs and stuff for sale. It's not the way everyone makes it out to be. There's a lot of porn and a lot of drugs. Eater. I did also come across a site selling military grade weapons. That was super interesting. A lot of dead links. Sometimes you'll stumble upon something interesting, but it's mostly bullpoop. I bought acid from the Netherlands on the deep web. Good stuff. Came fast. Cheap. 5/5 stars. Also, rating is super important on the deep web. It's really weird to see people selling drugs and saying like, please remember to leave a review and stuff, but besides the drug sales, found a good few adverts for hitmen, intrusion artists, etc. Some even posted links to news articles about their supposed crimes. Weirdly cheap prices for human life too. For anyone wondering, it was about £40,000 for a hitman. I gave the dark web a try out of curiosity in the early 2000s. There wasn't much there at that time. Bitcoin wasn't a thing yet, so it was more people posting about fringe interests. The one that stuck with me was the community advising and advocating romantic and sexual relationships with dolphins. I didn't go back. It was a disappointment after the hyped up, scary, dangerous, exciting things I heard about it. It was just meh. I can't share any cool insights. Maybe I looked in the boring section : second page of Google gets pretty sketchy tbh. I used it to buy meth, heroin, and Hulu subscriptions. Sigh. I found things on 4chan and Reddit worse than I ever found on the deep web or other place. In high school I did a research paper about Bitcoin. This was in the days of sub $1k prices. Naturally I used the school Wi-Fi to download Tor browser and hit some onion links. Lots of dead links and lots of sketchy marketplaces. I read a listing for fake passports. It seemed totally unconvincing. But then again, why should the passport vendor care? If I'm buying fake IDs from the darknet, it means I have no better options. And it's not like I'd be able to get a refund. Now would I? Also saw some crack for sale. It was pretty cheap, I think. TLDR, low effort contraband for sale. It's almost entirely dead links. Porn. Drugs. And books, papers that are banned in a lot of countries. Despite what it sounds like, I recommend giving it a peek. Especially the Library of Tranta. A massive collection of books you can read for free. I suggest you check out I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream if you visit. It's like surfing the internet in the 90s. Super slow. Little to no graphic design. And pages a mile long full of dead links. The YouTube comments are actually friendly on the dark web. It's really hard to get anywhere, since you can't search it and most of the links are dead. And the stuff is pretty tame lame. I feel like it would be difficult to stumble upon something you weren't looking for on the deep web. It's hard enough finding the things you do want on there. Verifying the links. Filling in captchas and remembering passwords to the old and new sites. If you accidentally find something on the dark web, you must have been looking for it to some degree. A lot of hacked porno passwords. I love the deep web. Haven't paid for premium porn in years. The commercials on onion websites. I write ads as a part of my online gig. And some of the content I produce is watching ads and breaking them down. Ayo, I get to this onion site and right on front of you, 6 copies of the same banner having an anonymous dude with a black hoodie and a mask saying don't forget to mix your bitcoins sitting next to her. Laundry machine filled with bitcoins. What the hell is the conversion rate of these ads? Exclamation point. Go listen to the Time Suck episode Biden comments. He does a pretty good job explaining what it is and how you people can use it. Literally everyone has gone on the deep web. It just means websites that aren't indexed by search engines. AskReddit with a login gate. If you've ever paid bills online, accessed your insurance info, applied for government benefits, checked your bank balance, etc., you've used the deep web. Deep web is just stuff not indexed by search engines. I use it every day at work and it's super boring because it's just a bunch of legal opinions in a paid online database eater. Yes, I've found unexpected legal precedent before. There are some detailed maps of the steam tunnels of Virginia Tech compiled by some non-sanctioned explorers. They had a disclaimer to not visit the tunnels because you might get steamed to death. And if the steam doesn't get you, the campus police will. I went to grab some calculus books. Found some out of print 1970s books on microcomputers and logic circuits that were scanned in. Built a SAP 1, 2, and 3 breadboard computer and got hooked on Arbonita. What some ordinary gamers, he browses the dark web and posts videos about it. Overall it's kinda underwhelming. Honestly, you have to really know what you're looking for to find anything. But yes, you can find everything from buying porn that's less than legal to people. Nice try, FBI. Stop making poop up saying you watched a live stream of someone getting his head chopped off or other hardcore bullpoop. Dark web is 80% scammers, 15% Interpol honeypots, 5% drug trafficking and illegal porn. I got an ad for a cupcake. The deep web is literally anywhere on the internet you cannot get to just by clicking. Things like making a purchase where you need to enter your card info. As for the dark web, I found driver's licenses for a US states for like $40. A few supposed hire a hitman hacker sites. Olustai Silk Road, big place to buy drugs. If you want to check out the dark web, download the Tor browser. It's based off Firefox, and then just Google dark web URLs and copy paste the URL into Tor. Be aware that sites will take a while to load as your connection bounces around the world a few times before getting to you. Tor's built-in protection. Nothing that the news YouTube is trying to throw to you. Yes, it is used for illegal stuff because of the anonymity it provides. Not because the criminal didn't fancy using Chrome. Definitely was expecting to find drugs, accounts, books, guns, scams, stolen electronics, laptops, phones. What I wasn't expecting now was to find fully in touch DRM-free games. In saying that, I've seen worse stuff on Twitter. I tried it about 6 years ago when the big crackdown was happening. So literally every somewhat famous deep website was shut down. I found literally nothing and haven't been back. Most of it is nothing special. Dead links. Old. Pooped HTML sites. Or lots of drugs. The interesting things I found. Some group of supposed hackers fighting against child porn. I don't know what exactly they do. Cause most of their forum is members only deep web chat roulette cults. Like, I found at least 10 cults website on their very specific porn sites. One was only lesbians who are smoking weed, for example. And they had a surprisingly large collection. Stuart and Roald, dark web. You can spend money on drugs and guns and stuff if you're willing to spend hours trying to convert money into whatever obscure ass currency each website accepts. No guarantee you'll ever get what you paid for.
Hi there. Look, if you enjoyed the video, well, why not go ahead and hit that like and subscribe to Reddit Stories. In fact, if you want to see even more responses to this thread, Well then, take a look. There's the link in the description below. And remember, show some love to those authors while you're there. And I look forward to seeing you next time.